I don't believe it. Alright. What did we do last time? Probably things and stuff. Let's see. Map. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm recording. Alright. Last time, what are your names? Yarrow and Nelios infiltrated a camp of the Draconians, and with the help of Guiolinus's spymaster, managed to get out with some information. Learning where more camps were, where some spots marked on the map of what appear to be piles of rocks or something, and another spot marked with a big red tent. So we went back to Grinvale, helped them defend themselves one more time. They went to Polydraken. You went up the Drahan Road, and you got attacked by a devil and some dragon blood oozes. That's weird. And Yarrow almost got reclaimed, and you don't know what that means. And that was everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Shortly after defeating the devil and looting what was there and beginning to continue your way down the road, and then north toward the red tent on your map, Yarrow, you receive a sending. And because of the way sending works, you immediately recognize who it is that's contacting you. And you identify the person as another student, Agalia Glorlusus, who is a warlock on Zinfandel's team. And she says, just a second here, I didn't write this down in advance for some reason. Zinfandel switched sides. We had to capture him. He was steering us away from the tree. find it. You can respond with 25 words.
Do we just say back, yikes?
Yeah, hi, this is Yarrow.
Oinks!
I've received your message.
Nice weather today, isn't it?
What are you wearing?
Don't worry, we'll trash his house.
Oh yeah, you do know she is a.
where is?
You do know that she is a warlock of Julissa. Well, it's on your chart, but I'm assuming you didn't open the chart.
Warlock of Julissa.
Yeah, she's a female human warlock of Julissa.
I guess I'll respond with. Sorry.
Julissa.
It's a North thing, isn't it? Gods. Julissa.
I was saying Julissa. It's Julissa.
Respond with. Is he a devil? Where are you? What is the tree? And where is it located?
Okay, you don't get any other sentence.
I'll relate that to the rest of the group.
Did you tell her we fought a devil?
No.
For context? Oh, okay.
I thought that was a legitimate question. I don't know. I mean, I can use my own sending to say something to her.
It's true. And then she could respond to that.
Maybe she doesn't have any more spells.
Warlocks have very few spells.
There she is. I was looking for her.
So we know they went northwest. Do we know which towers they went to besides the one? We know that they went to the one. Did they go to the other tower, do we think? In that way?
I did chat with him. Let me find my sending notes.
Of course, who knows? He may have been lying to us at this point.
Yeah.
Not such a bad idea to trash his house now, is it?
No. I don't know that would have helped us much, but
I'm a great judge of character, and these people are magical dragon creatures.
yeah, maybe we'll just listen to your say this from now on. We'll just go with your gut.
Right, he's in charge now. Let's go build a windmill.
I was gonna say you did want us to build a windmill before we did anything else.
You don't know if that would have been the right plan, though.
That wasn't my idea.
Hindsight is 20/40 at best.
Maybe we'll find out that Draconians are actually they hate windmills, and one more would have put them over the edge.
Somebody stopping us to build a windmill.
Send them back to where they came from.
Yeah, however they're being controlled, that would have stopped it.
Right. Yeah. They needed like an odd number, and that would have made it an even number of windmills on the island.
Breaking the spell. I'm writing this down. Hold on.
Tree has seeds that need to be scattered by air, and they'll kill all dragons. Yeah, cancel all the magic out.
I don't know if I took a good note on that conversation.
What are you trying to look up?
What he said when I talked to him before. Oh, here we go. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why I couldn't find it. In Thandel. He had said Draconian Tower had been destroyed. They'd been fighting a lot, and that was about it.
Yeah, he pretty much said we were competing, right? And that he didn't want to tell us.
Yeah, I think I'll. Yeah.
Did she say the tower was destroyed?
Yeah. He
did, but did she say like something happened with the tower?
Did not.
Maybe the tower's still there.
Maybe. Doubt it.
But they're looking for a tree that's probably not in the tower.
Yeah, it wouldn't seem like a tree would be in the tower. But... I mean, if they went this way, that's kind of not towards the tree, but
What is the
Or-
terrain like where we're at? Is it like wooded areas along the road, or is it more like
At this
rocky?
point, yeah, no. The whole island is pretty flat, except for the Grun Hills. But there are a lot of trees here. Like you don't have a lot of view very far in any direction other than the road. Like you can kind of make out Polydraken in the distance because the road is completely straight. But looking to the northeast or southwest, like you can't see very far. But Daphne, you now receive a sending that you recognize as a wizard from Gunther's team, Oparius. And he says to you, Einfell and Dark Tower under heavy assault, doing all we can on defense. Galia updated us. You're on your own.
Oh God. That's really disheartening.
So we're on our own. Galia, they pretty much said they're not helping either, right?
They had to capture him, but she didn't indicate
Right.
necessarily.
Note that
She tasked us.
warlocks have 2 spell slots, and he's just told you that Agalia updated them as well. So that would kind of click for you why she didn't do another sending.
Yeah, I think it's probably worth I send hers. Do another
Well,
sending
Daphne
to
still
her.
can respond, but
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know what to respond with. Fuck.
What's in your heart? What would Daphne's little bunny heart say?
I mean,
Probably
literally,
nothing.
if it's just fuck, like, fine. But you're on a mission. These are other students, and they say that they're playing defense over at Dark Tower and Einfell.
Mm-hmm.
Say like,
So,
good
what
luck. You
would
can
Daphne
count
say?
on us. We'll take care of it, or something like that. You've put
Yeah.
White Bunny in charge.
Yeah.
Something.
I like
great.
that. I like that.
Go ahead,
We'll say
say
that.
it.
You can do it.
Nice.
I don't know.
That's exactly what I had just said that you loved.
I love carrots. Nom, 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 nom.
Right. She says you can do it, and then it's just 10 minutes of carrots crunching. He's like, it's not technically words, and I can't turn it off.
It's taking unending voicemail with someone
Right.
pocket dialed
They
someone.
don't,
All right.
they don't hang up the sending.
All
Every
right.
now and then there's like the sound of a fart.
I'll say, okay, good luck. I know you guys can do it, and you can count on us.
Great. Nice. Thank you, Teresa.
Good job.
You're welcome.
Go get yourself a carrot.
Give up and go
Did you
home.
ask him how the weather was over there? Is it different than it is here?
Get it? Well, we were going to the lips, which is kind of near the tower, and maybe there's a tree around.
We don't know.
Going to the
Probably-
lips.
Probably worth ascending to find out some more information. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I-
You can
think
ask
I
the
thought we
dragon
had
guy.
already agreed that you were going to do that.
No, okay. Well, I didn't know if we had.
Well, yeah, your spell. I think it makes
That's
sense.
true.
Do we have any marbles that'll tell us where trees are?
It'd be nice if she gave us like a general area. Obviously,
they might not.
She may not know where the red tents are that we see, or the lips,
Yeah.
as Chris calls it.
In lips of Creespore.
Forbidden Lips of Creespar. Huh.
Forbidden.
Yeah, I mean, she said to find it, but obviously this is some. It seems like she has some more information than just it's an important thing. Maybe not. I guess we'll find out.
You could ask
You could
around.
also. Did you tell her where we were?
No, I didn't.
So you say we're halfway to Drehen Tower from Polydraken. Where should we go? And what is a characteristic of this tree that we should be looking on the lookout for? Something like that.
I'm gonna cast sending. There it goes. I'll say we are on Drehen Road, halfway to the tower. Where is the tree we fought devils? Is Zinfandel a devil? How is the weather?
The tree is southeast of Drehen Tower. Zinfandel is a satyr. You can't see the tree until you get close.
Good enough. I think we head towards the lips.
Yep.
And we look out for a tree.
Let's throw all our marbles.
Maybe they've built their base around the tree or something.
Sense.
We'll burn it down.
I don't know what the tree is exactly, but
Demon tree. It's a portal.
So
The
Do you
demon
guys want to
dimension.
go north or northeast from here?
Well, what is the terrain like northeast? Does it look like we can maneuver easily, or
Yeah, it's the same both ways. There's just a encampment to the northeast.
oh, true. I guess we'll
avoid
go up the road
that.
a little bit and then go like almost directly east. Not all the way to that rubble over there, but like yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say, Chris.
Sure.
Okay. Can I get 2 perception checks, please?
Me?
Nice.
Wow.
You're not
Oops.
attacking tree, so you don't have to roll 2.
There's no activity. You don't see anything.
Oh, the music.
Sorry.
So much better.
They play good music over there in the Forbidden Lips of Creespore.
Yeah, they're singing to you.
Has anybody
Okay.
not gotten that joke yet?
Huh?
Has anybody not gotten that joke yet?
What joke?
I've gotten it.
The Forbidden Lips of Crispor.
Well,
Is it because I have 2 buttholes?
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I don't know if anybody.
Smashy, did you get it?
It's Chris's name, you see.
you see.
So
Okay, now what?
should we use steaming to from now on?
Hasn't worked yet, has it? The last camp
Isn't-
worked.
I don't think he's used
It
it,
worked.
has he?
Yeah, at the last camp we were under
Oh
steaming
yeah,
spell.
just the 2 of you. Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
It just
Oh, it worked.
they tried to reclaim you. That's all.
Right, but that was because
Yeah, well,
of our
that
ignorance.
This
you
time
shouldn't
you'll
have gone to
be
see a
reclaimed.
doctor.
We shouldn't have gone to see a doctor when you had an injury that we were pretending you had.
Where's Irene with you? She'll kill everyone.
And the
Cleanly.
problem is the rest of us don't speak Draconian, so it seems weird to have a big group of
Yeah,
only
that's the
one person
problem.
responding.
I don't think we bother with that, right? Or I guess we could still do it and still be stealthy. Just try not to talk to anyone. I guess looking like them and stealthy is better than not looking like them and being stealthy, right?
Yeah, here's a 5th level spell though.
Oh,
What marbles do we have? We gotta figure that out. Party inventory.
either we just fucking send Guylinus there and
Use them if you got them.
Maybe we get a little closer and then decide what we want to do.
yeah.
Is this all on the same day since we snuck into the camp, or did we sleep overnight?
It's the next day.
I don't have that 5th level spell.
We long rest.
You fought overnight in
We did.
Grinvale.
Alright, I'll read off.
We just fought the devil though this day, right? This was not that long ago.
Oh, I tried to wall a forcer. That's why I used it. Okay, yep, that's right.
We got one marble that summons people for all-out combat for, within like 10 minutes. We got another that's someone who casts Mirage, Arcane, or Programmed Illusion, then goes home.
Mhm.
We got someone who Guylinus will shoot fire breath to burn people. And then the golem will appear for a minute. And it'll explode once it gets to 0 hit points.
Pretty good. The illusion one, I think it might be the most versatile. The rest are just like we have to kill everyone.
Good for causing confusion or distractions.
What is Mirage, Arcane, or Program of Illusion? Do you guys know?
I'm looking it
No.
up right now. Mirage Arcane. You can make terrain in an area up to 1 mile square look, sound, smell, and even feel like some other sort of terrain.
Oh.
Open fields or road could be made to resemble swamp hill, crevasse, or some other difficult or impassable terrain. A pond can be made to look like a grassy meadow, a precipice like a gentle slope, or a rock-strewn gully like a wide and smooth road. You can alter the appearance of structures or add them where none are present. The spell doesn't disguise, conceal, or add creatures. Creatures with true sight can see through the illusion. Pretty sweet. Level 7 spell. Programmed illusion. Level 6 spell. Create an illusion of an object, creature, or some other visible phenomenon within range that activates when a specific condition occurs. Illusion is imperceptible until then. It must be no larger than a 30-foot cube, and you decide when you cast the spell how the illusion behaves and what sound it makes. Descriptive performance can last up to 5 minutes.
Ooh, that's a lot of things we can do that. We could do a fake Guylinus and strike up a peace treaty.
30,
5 minutes.
30-foot cube, is he that size? Or I guess it's human form, anyway.
Well, I don't know if that would work anyway. What do you mean strike up a
Well,
deal?
maybe he wants some weird condition that the dragon would never agree to, but we do it anyway.
Doesn't sound like something that would get Gaialinus' favor on our side.
He just wants peace.
So you're
Physical
saying do something
interaction.
that he would do to make him happy?
It's best for him.
It says once the condition you specify occurs, illusion springs into existence performed in the manner you described. Once the illusion finishes performing, it disappears and remains dormant for 10 minutes. After this time, the illusion can be activated again. I don't know that that's really relevant for us.
No.
What about this tree? Are we supposed to do something to it?
No idea. She just really said to find it, right?
Yeah.
It seems
So
like
it's,
the key to all this, though.
We chop it down, take it with us, and put the fake tree back up.
Yeah, the problem's going to be figuring out what the tree... Like, do we destroy the tree, or is that just the source of the power, is the tree? But the tree is a good
Yeah.
guy.
Didn't I ask where she was and she didn't? I don't think she answered that.
Did you ask where she is? I don't know if you did.
We should have talked to Zinfandel. He doesn't know that we know that he knows. Or does he know that?
Well, they've
Who knows?
captured him.
No, we don't know.
Presume he would think we know.
Well, we can think about that next time we need a distraction.
So, do I know if like a satyr has relationship with devils? Like, are they related at all?
Who is?
He being a satyr, that
No.
would I know if that has? Okay,
Satyr or Fae.
okay.
I mean, she could just not understand, then he could be like disguised as a satyr this whole time. You know what I mean? Who knows what devil powers he has if he was a devil?
True.
Either
I mean,
way, I
she
don't
could
think
be
she's
lying.
just gonna figure it out.
What if she's lying to us? We don't know for sure.
She's lying and she's sending us into a trap.
He's probably working with Cat Chlamydia.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Who knows? Yeah, I guess there's no point.
I guess we were
speculating.
planning to go here anyway.
Yeah.
So if he's the bad guy, what was the bad guy doing at the academy that was bad?
So you're saying this proves that he's the one that's a traitor in the academy?
Well, it's a high likelihood, right?
True.
Was he the one with the mysterious, or the god doesn't know his god or whatever? Where do I go to find the character list? Title page?
Ergotes. He's a cleric. Ergotes. I have it in my notes. That's how I'm looking.
So he wasn't even one of the people we were suspicious of, right?
No, we were suspicious of him.
Why were we suspicious of him?
He was one of the ones that the professor gave us there. I can't remember the professor's name now.
Oh yeah, he is the
Correct.
bolded students were the ones, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because a couple of them had. Two of them didn't know their gods, but another one did.
Okay. I guess for all we know, all of these four are up to something. You know, I guess it doesn't necessarily mean it's just one of them. I just feel like this is lower scale than what I expected the traitor student to be up to. Like he's just having Draconians attack Atalo Island. That was his goal the whole time.
Well, we don't-
Unless the
don't know.
devils are going for something way bigger than just taking Atalo Island, I guess. This is just one of the first steps to it. Anyway, I guess let's figure out what we're gonna do in this encampment.
Do we want to get a little closer first, see what we see?
Yeah, I think so. Let's be stealthy as we walk.
Good to me. Stealth
So what are
you doing?
move.
So
We're
I
gonna
mean,
get closer.
you don't have any stealthy stuff like pass without trace or something that helps us.
I did not take that, no.
It's a rogue thing.
Yeah, I think I could have taken it and I didn't. I took wall of force and
Daphne has it.
You do?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What do I do?
look at the ability.
Your spells. Look at your spells.
I always forget about spells.
the best thing.
She literally has pass without trace and invisibility, and that's it. Because your god is the nature dude.
How does that doesn't seem naturous?
What?
Invisibility?
Look at the materials. Look at the
Oh.
materials. Ashes from a burned leaf of mistletoe and a sprig of spruce. Doesn't sound naturey to me at all.
Sounds dainty.
Okay, so you have pass without trace. Now what?
I also have invisibility.
Well, that
Well-
won't make us all invisible.
No, I don't even think pass without trace will with it.
No, it
Oh,
just
each
makes
one
us
you choose.
Sneaky.
yeah, it makes us extra sneaky. Doesn't make us invisible.
Yeah.
Do you want to cast it here? It only lasts for an hour. Each square
Let's
takes
wait
an
a
hour.
little bit.
No, let's get closer. Let's-
No, I added the usage back. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, let's just move closer.
Okay. Which direction do you want to go? East, northeast, or southeast?
Right towards it.
Or north or northwest, I guess. Okay. So when you get there, make 2 perception checks.
Yeah, I'm killing it.
Someone else want to do it?
My perception's not very good.
All right. I mean,
Plus
I can
3.
do it.
Go for it. I mean, you never do it, or she can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys see a walled encampment. Much more heavily fortified than the other camp you had been to. The wall is made of logs that have been placed side by side all the way around. And there are tents and all kinds of things inside there. But you don't see any movement. And there appears to be like dead bodies scattered around the outside of the wall.
How far are we from it now?
How far do you want to be from it?
Well, I'll talk to the other players first. Do one of you want to get invisible and fly over there and see what you can see?
Sure. Which one of us is bravest?
I think it might be you.
What?
I mean, I could do it, but my flight doesn't last as long as yours.
How long you got?
Good
Pretty
question.
sure it's a minute.
I think it's a minute, yeah.
Mine's indefinite.
It's a little bit longer.
Seems better. Seems better.
Till I get sleepy.
Sleepy.
Daphne's got all these spells, so she can cast invisibility on you.
Does she have flight?
No.
I think I have Dust of Disappearance if we needed that.
Ooh.
One of you can climb really well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I do
yeah.
have Dust of Disappearance.
Who can climb really well now?
We never climb things.
What does Dust of Disappearance do? Oh.
Well, it's pretty sweet.
I can climb 25 feet.
I think that's your climbing speed.
No, I have the gloves of the mountain goat.
Well, I know,
Ah,
but I think it's just saying that your climbing speed is 25 feet per 6 seconds. Just really good. You can basically
Yeah,
climb as
if you-
fast as Smashy can walk.
If you dash, you can move 50. You can move 50 feet directly upward over the course of 6 seconds. That seems pretty fast.
Do you get that, Teresa?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
How is that not helpful?
No, it's super helpful. I think
Oh.
I just thought you were underestimating it because you said you can climb 25 feet, and this
Well,
you
I
can
was
climb 25
reading.
feet per 6 seconds.
Yeah, I was reading the passive effects. Climb 25 feet is what it says.
Yeah.
Can Cyrene climb too?
I think I can.
It sounds
The
like something you could
last-
do.
I feel like the last time you climbed, you failed. But I think that was bold of
I
you.
know, but I thought I got something for climbing, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, okay. Thank
There you
you.
go. She can climb even faster.
She can climb faster because she has the same climbing speed, but as a rogue, she could double dash. She can move 75 feet in 6 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the two of them should just climb shit. That sounds like fun.
Yes,
So funny because
that's
Chris can
definitely
just
easier
fly.
than fly. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Sounds way easier than someone who can just fly invisibly.
why don't we get like close enough that we're not, right up on them, but that Brew can kind of fly over there in case they have any kind of detection arms or anything like that, and then see what he can see.
What if they detect me? Well, I want people to climb.
Fly back.
Stuff.
Fly back.
Well, they can stop me or something. They can earthbind me. They are wizards.
Good luck.
How about this? We build a really, really big slingshot, and we make Yarrow invisible, and we shoot him over the encampment.
And you could charge
I
the
don't like
slingshot
this
with
idea.
a windmill.
And,
Yeah.
and then before he lands, he dimension doors
Right. Okay. So
back
you,
towards us.
And
Yeah.
when he
Start by
dies,
building
we
a
can
windmill.
dedicate the windmill to him.
Yeah. Somehow if we start this, you'll find I've dimension doored away from here and left the island.
I don't know if you can leave the island in a dimension door.
And over here, you can see the
I'll figure
crater
out a
where
way.
Baruch landed. It's still covered in feathers and blood.
I think we just all go in with Paths Without Trace and see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we throw all our marbles.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is scouting really going to do for us?
And we can always dust ourselves. Boom.
True.
At least we'll all stay together. We don't have to worry about Brooke getting captured and tortured. As much as I'd enjoy that.
It's a smart decision. Very brave of you.
Are we using it now?
No, let's get close. Let's just move closer, sneaking regularly. Or, I mean, we could just walk at a slower pace. I don't think we need to sneak yet. We're pretty far still.
Are you pretty far? No one's told me how
What's-
far away you are
Yeah,
yet.
that was
I
what
just assumed you.
That was the
thought we
question
said
you've been
far.
working to answer
Oh.
Yes.
this whole time.
I think we should be sneaky even when we're
Okay,
far away.
let's just sneaky from where we are. Up and well,
You're like a mile away.
we don't even know how far we are away, though, do we?
But we can say how far away we are.
I
How
think
would
you got to be closer than a mile since you were scoping it out.
Okay. Half a mile.
How about this? When we see something, we'll start sneaking.
You don't. When you see what?
When we see either Draconians or a tree or tents.
All right.
Then
Okay.
If
that
we're
means
half-
they might
if
have
we're
seen
half-
us.
If we're half mile, why don't we use the? I forgot the spell name there. Sorry.
Pass without trace?
That's how trace. Yeah, because it's like 10-minute walk or something.
I think we're overthinking it. I think she should just use it now.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. She uses it a half
I think-
mile away. You guys get. Let's say you're now 300 yards away, and you've scoped out the place, and you're still not seeing any movement.
Is there
Sounds
a
good.
gate?
Huh?
Is there a gate in this encampment? Like it's a walled encampment. Is there a gate somewhere?
Not on the west side. There is no gate.
Perfect. They can climb the wall and let us up.
That's right. One of them. Doesn't somebody have a grappling hook? I thought Gyro bought one or something.
So the nearest body that you saw is about 200 yards away, and then the fortification is 100 yards past that. You don't see anybody up on the walls or anything, so there doesn't appear to be any mounted lookouts.
I don't think I have a grappling hook. I have rope.
Yeah, we could just have them climb up and then throw down a rope.
I think we could have bought a grappling hook. We didn't.
Yeah, I feel like it was an
Yeah.
option.
I recall.
Man, I could use that book right now.
What book?
The book in the store. Probably would have told us how to get into this encampment.
What book?
The book of the shop.
You keep saying that, but I just don't. What
There was
what
a-
does the book say?
We don't know. We didn't buy it.
Okay. I don't remember this book at all. I need more context to know what you're talking about. There was a book you really liked at the
Yeah,
store?
It was like 5 gold.
Okay. The price doesn't really matter to me. I don't know what the book is. Does it say like Draconians and their walls or something like that?
Could have.
Shut up. Okay. Let's move on. All right.
It might make you feel better to know I have no idea what the fuck it's talking about.
Okay, that does make you feel better. I thought I was missing some important book.
Oh, it might
All
still
right.
be important. I just don't remember it.
We talked about the past
Tells
3
me
weeks.
the price of it.
We've been talking about this book for weeks.
You keep saying the book at the store.
How to End Dragon Wars, it's called.
How to End Dragon Wars.
Peacefully.
I don't have rope after all. I thought I had rope.
I have
Anybody
I
have
have
rope?
rope. I have rope.
Oh,
I have
you got
rope.
Alright. Get to it.
All right, you two
All
climbers.
right, go ahead and
help
you
us
guys
out.
climb.
I have climbing gloves.
Yeah, you do.
Go for it.
Yay.
Right.
Okay, can you both make
Okay.
stealth checks for me? I mean, I assume you're being stealthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's going to be because of Path Without Trace, it's going to be plus 10. So Cyrene gets a 27. and Daphne gets a 31. So you're very, very stealthy. You don't have to make a
Okay.
check to climb because you have a climbing speed, so you just do it. When you get to the top of the wall, what is the first thing you do?
Peek over it.
Yeah.
Okay, both of you make perception checks, please. Do I have a noise for this? I don't think so. They're just both like. You both look over the wall, and everybody inside is dead.
Oh no.
They're all
There's no
dead.
movement?
None that you can see. I mean, there's smashed tents all over the place.
Okay.
Lots of dead Draconians.
Okay.
What do we do?
You don't, with your perception checks, you don't see any movement.
They all look like they've been like stabbed and killed, or.
You can't tell that from
Oh,
the
okay.
wall.
I guess I'll toss the rope over to them. While still holding on.
Are you gonna tie it to something? You're pretty small.
What is that supposed to mean?
I might drag you off.
Fine.
All right, I'll fly up now.
I climb the rope. I tried to climb the rope.
I tied it to something before he climbed.
Okay. Everybody make an athletics check who's climbing the rope. What is Baruch doing?
Flying.
Okay. What is Silas?
I was just gonna ask. How high is the wall?
20 feet.
How high can Silas jump?
Oh, 20 feet. Really high. What's his strength?
His strength is 18.
He can't quite make it.
Can I try to entice him to grab onto the rope with his mouth and then pull him up? Or have him jump to the highest point he can and then grab onto the rope? Like one of those athletic dogs that...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, have him make an athletics check. That makes sense that he would be able to make this work. Probably just strength. I doubt he has athletics as
just
a skill.
strength. He does not. So just strength.
Yeah, that's fine. 14 was the DC, so everybody's out.
Okay.
Okay, you guys all see what I said you saw.
Huh.
You don't see any tree though, right?
No. Not inside the encampment. Nope.
It's very strange.
Should we investigate? Try to figure out what killed these Draconians?
Very good idea.
Probably the devils, right? Unless it's the students that were here.
I want to save a little time here. There's no trap. There's nobody hiding.
Sweet.
You guys figured that out in pretty short order. There's nobody here.
All right, I want to go
Only the
go to the closest dead guy.
Okay.
And I want to see.
You leap off the wall and take damage.
Oh, is there no way down easily?
The wall doesn't have any structures built up to it.
Oh.
It's literally
pull
just
the rope from the one side and throw it over to the other side.
Okay, you easily climb down and don't take anything.
Good thinking, Yarrow. See, we don't need that book. We have Yarrow.
I don't know what book he's talking about.
You see that there is one gate into this encampment. It's on the north side, and it is smashed.
Interesting. All right.
Maybe they went that way.
What way?
The only way out.
Oh, you think they left?
Well, whoever did this.
Well, I mean, that makes sense that they would have done this and then left at some point. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Figure you guys out.
He also thinks they're magic.
Ooh, he knew it the whole time.
This guy.
Yeah, how are these bodies still here if they're
Hey,
magic?
Brooke, who killed these guys? Or how did they die, I should say. Sorry.
Well, I think Nelios had already run up to the nearest body.
Oh, sorry.
It's true.
Go ahead.
No.
Tell us, Nelius.
I want to see if I can find any wounds.
Okay, make a medicine check.
I'm super good at that.
If you roll a natural 1, you accidentally grab his dick.
Phew.
This guy was smashed to death.
Mashed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smashed like a potato.
Like with a hammer?
club? Or does it look like it was more like a mallet? Or like, what is it, a mace?
Yeah, like what kind of weapon?
Having smashed potatoes.
What kind of weapon?
Is it like an ogre holding a big club? Or like my hammer smashing a guy?
Yeah, that's a great question. It is... You would say, like ogre, but not a club, like a fist. He's been fisted to death.
Huh.
I'm going to check out another guy if he looks the
Okay,
same.
make a medicine check.
Not very good.
His dick tastes awful.
Can I take like a ponder
This,
what kind of thing?
Well, hold on, Chris.
Okay.
You're lucky because the guy that you come up to, you don't know how it happened, Ryan Yarrow. But his body's kind of all in one place, but it looks like it was kind of ripped apart and then placed in a pile. It doesn't make sense to you because you only got a 7, but like the answer you get is this guy was ripped apart. Okay, Baruch, what are you doing?
What would do this? What would do this?
Okay, just as a general looking at all the bodies thing. Why don't you make a medicine check? It doesn't seem like there's one singular source. Some people were definitely killed with weapons. A whole bunch of people appear to have been pummeled to death, and you see a lot of evidence of ice magic.
Ice magic.
But you don't get an answer of like what would do this because honestly, there's a lot of options, but it certainly doesn't seem like it was one or two creatures or monsters or guys or whatever. It seems like it was definitely like a group.
Okay, so maybe it was the other students. But so there's no other like body types. It's all Draconians that are dead.
All Draconians, nobody else.
Okay.
There's no tree here, right?
There's no tree here. So the students make the
Can't
most
be no
sense.
tree.
Maybe they hit this up. Maybe they used a marble if they got one.
While they're doing this, Daphne and Cyrene, what do you do? Guess I can change the music to this.
I don't know.
Well, what
What
would
is
you
there
do?
to do?
See, so you're trying. So your goal right now was to try to find the leadership to see if you could make a deal or whatever. And then you guys got a message from the other group saying, "Go to the tree." Zinfandel was trying to keep us from the tree. So you get here and fucking everybody's dead, right?
Yeah.
But you were coming here to look for the leadership.
To look for the what?
The leadership. Who was leading the
Oh my god,
Draconians?
I thought you said beach.
Yes, you're here looking for the beach.
I was like, no, that beach. That took a turn. Alright.
Side quest. Daphne
There's
goes
no
to the beach.
beach here.
He has the beach music.
Like one of those animes, the beach episode.
Yeah.
Man, I deleted. I had a playlist for the other group because we did a beach episode. I had a playlist for steel drums.
This
I
is
wish
like
I wish I still had the song.
this is like an anime when they have those like extra episodes. Daphne goes to the beach.
Yeah, that's what Ryan said.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I already
Exactly what he
said
said.
Did you say it at the same time Joey was talking?
it. I might have.
Yeah, that's why I didn't hear it.
A likely excuse.
He was the whale that did this.
I pull the watermelon out to smash.
All right, back to what you would do.
Everybody's okay. So you're all playing volleyball in bathing suits.
Wait, what are the guys doing?
We're
looking
trying
at
to
bodies.
figure out. Yeah,
I'm in
You're
the
looking at
ocean.
bodies.
investigating
yeah.
bodies.
Smashy, do you
Little
understand where I'm going
ocean.
with this?
With what you're asking us, you're just asking us what we're doing.
Yes.
I wanna.
I want to go to the beach too.
I also the beach does sound nice, but I would look around at like not the bodies, but like any of like because there were like buildings or tents or something, right? So I would be
Yeah.
investigating inside those for
Okay,
any
you're
signs
snooping
of
around,
leadership.
Snooping around inside a tent. That's great. Oh, you're looking for the leaders, huh?
Oui.
You're here looking for the leaders at the place you came to look for the leaders?
Joey, why are you saying
Interesting.
that? We are all looking for the leaders.
They're not looking for the
Leader-
leaders. They're looking
the
at their
leader-
bodies to see what killed them.
100%.
That's still
Yeah,
looking
well,
for the
we're on step
leaders.
one.
You
All
guys-
right.
Okay, Joey,
Two
then
of
I'm
you-
sorry.
when we're done with this.
I'm gonna look for the leaders.
Thank you.
Hey.
Both of you make an investigation check.
We're pissed when we realize we're not at the beach.
Daphne's mad.
Daphne hasn't figured it out. She's got an 11. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna smash. You rolled higher, so I'm gonna give you the option. Do you want to find the stuff or the people?
Stuff.
Stuff. I knew it.
I knew it too.
Okay. So Cyrene.
You know, I like the stuff.
Roll. Smashy, can you please roll 200 d10 for me?
I can try. 1,800. Eh?
Hold on. I'm looking for. What did you get? Okay, that's how much gold you find.
Is Daphne with me? Does she see me find
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Yeah, she
Damn it.
sees
Yes.
you find it.
Okay.
But
Alright,
I
I
don't say
found
anything.
this.
But I
Well-
don't say anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't say anything. Like if I saw you, I would just look at you. And then walk away. So up to you where you go from here.
I need a decision.
Oh. I stuff it all in my pockets.
Okay, add it to your inventory.
Brooke's
Okay,
right.
also-
We can't trust her and have to kill her, don't we?
Right. You guys, you find this book.
Not taking her to the beach for sure.
Ooh, good
Is
book.
that the book?
A different book.
Oh, it's a different book. Okay. Stevie Brantula. Or Stevie. Stevie.
You also find 2 potions of greater healing. If I can find it, there we go. Greater. Oop, that's not the thing. Okay, Smashy, I've put 2 potions of greater healing in your inventory. You also found an item. If you go to the bottom of your equipment list, it should be the last thing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. You guys talk about whatever, and then Teresa, I'll tell you what you find when I get back. Okay.
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 So it seems like someone needs to investigate the book or examine the book.
Make an intelligence check and tell Joe to look up the book in his notes. I think it's got to be one of you, since you guys found the book.
Is anyone good with Elvish? Just give us a bonus.
I know Elvish.
That's helpful.
There you go.
Are you the
What's
only
your
one?
intelligence?
I don't know Elvish.
You smart?
Am I smart?
No, not you.
I don't know
Therian.
Elvish.
Larry?
Wait, what?
Are you smart?
Where is that? Well,
If you're on like the details, the first page, it'll
what
be
number? Like the plus or just the regular number?
either one. I'll know what it means when you say it.
12?
Okay, so you have a +1.
Yeah.
So, not great, but knowing Elvish probably helps.
Mhm.
Of course, doesn't somebody probably knows? I might even know. Comprehend languages. Yeah, I do.
Aren't you super smart these days?
Pretty smart. We've got a 19, I think, intelligence +4.
Sure, it's good. But you're not with them. Depends.
I'm not what?
You're not with them.
No, I'm not with him, so I can't do it unless she gives it to me. But
Okay, I'm back. Any
What?
questions for me? No.
what did you
Nope.
say, Smashy?
Smashy, did you find the item?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I just wasn't sure what you were saying, Trav.
You and Daphne are not near the rest of us.
Uh-huh.
So as far as we know, you didn't find a book. So if you were going to ask one of us to help you examine it,
Mm-hmm.
you would then have to give it to one of us.
Well, right. Yeah. Okay.
That was all I was saying.
Yeah, I would bring the book to everyone before and be like, what the fuck? It's a book.
Okay. Daphne, what you find a group of people who definitely look like they are the leaders, and they are like super mega dead.
They're mega dead?
Yeah, they've been killed as fuck.
Okay. Can I search their bodies?
They don't have anything.
Where are they? In the tent?
Yeah, they're in like the leader tent.
Can I search the leader tent?
Sure.
What do I do?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, God.
You start looking around and then forget what you're doing.
That sounds like Daphne.
No,
Okay,
that sounds like Teresa.
True.
Can I use a bountiful luck for that?
Sure.
What do I do?
You get to re-roll.
Do I just press the arrows?
Yep.
Sure.
Wait.
So after
Are you kidding me?
after you forgot what you were doing, you hear, "Hey, what's the deal with that book?" And you wander
Alright.
out to the rest of the group.
But I want to shout. I want to shout back at Cyrene, who's still in there, and say, "I didn't find anything."
Did you look? With your eyes open?
I don't respond.
Guys, I think our eyes are closed again.
You hear a little bit of shuffling, and that's it.
Right. I don't want to lie to you, Cyrene. Anyway, see you later.
So I'll leave it up to Cyrene now.
Oh, she's bunny embarrassed.
I would go over there and investigate
Okay.
because I'm concerned about her.
There's nothing else to find. I already gave you guys that.
Oh.
Okay. Well, then we're going and showing everyone the book.
Hey guys.
Behold.
Whoa.
Did you look?
What's that?
I believe it's a book.
What language is that?
Elvish.
Oh.
I know because I know it.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to, like, check it out? Maybe learn something from it? Or...
I mean, unless somebody else knows Elvish and is a bit smarter than me.
I mean, I can comprehend languages and then try.
Maybe you should. You're the smartest one, and none of us know Elvish.
Oh. Alright.
Great idea.
I'll use comprehend languages as a ritual. I can do that, right?
I don't know.
Or is that...
Can you?
Well, I mean, it says ritual, but I don't... Can
Yeah.
paladins use ritual spells? Okay.
Sure.
And I will comprehend Elvish.
Okay, you can read it.
Okay, so I do investigation check and tell you to look up the book in your notes.
Intelligence.
What did I say?
Investigation.
Intelligence check.
Ooh.
Hmm. The thing you note here is that neither Tavalan nor Benvir are mentioned anywhere in the book.
Hmm.
Evelyn or Benvir. Not mentioned.
Guess I'll add that to this.
Interesting.
God. Well, it seems like we've investigated this fully.
Interesting. I don't know what that means. So whoever wrote this didn't know about those two, right? That's what that would mean? At the time, at least?
I don't know.
I guess.
What is
Either-
Tavalan the god of, Daphne? Nature or something? Okay, I'll move on. Benvir, Chris, you were, or Chris, Baruch, you were a follower of Benvir for a bit, right?
Sure.
What's he the god of? Is it like
Passage
fate
in
or
mining.
something?
He's the god of passage in mining.
Passage and mining. He was like
Yokel and
the...
Sormies are something to do with him. His father or something? He's the son of them, or
Okay, so Parlios... Wait. Kirstus and Yuckle birthed Benvir. Is that right? Wait.
Yokel.
Wait. Sormies and Yuckle had Benvir. Kirstus is Sormies' twin, and Parlios is his friend. Okay.
Yokel, his wife.
Daphne / Teresa, are you there? Okay. I will look it up on my own.
Tapline is the god of destiny and wild nature.
Destiny and wild nature. Okay. So the gods are pieces of a titan.
How are these gods having children like this that are also gods?
Why are they?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe they are just
Doing their thing, huh?
doing their thing. Why don't you ask Sormies? He's probably just eating or something again.
And Vankin is no longer existing because he exploded with gods.
Right. He exists in a way. If they collect them all, maybe they can put them together as some sort of Megatron. Or what is it called? What's the other robot thing I'm thinking of?
Really
What's the
want to do
Megazord.
that.
What is that?
Megazord.
Megazord, yeah. Anyway, I don't think this helps us at the moment, other than unlocking some lore.
Yeah.
Good to know, though. Alright, so did you find the leaders?
Yep.
Oh, what were they doing? Did you ask them any questions?
They were dead.
Oh. How'd they
Yeah.
die? Ice magic?
You know what? I don't know.
Big hammer?
Hmm. They were very, very, very dead.
Interesting. So if it was the other students, then I'm thinking it might have been. They do have that huge guy who's like a Goliath or whatever. He may have done some of the smashing we were seeing.
How many
Ice
people are
magic
dead
would be
here?
Ray of Frost.
Approximately.
Like 100.
Okay.
That's a fucking lot.
Terrible.
Yeah, it would take a lot of effort, though. How many did we kill? We killed like 7. And that took quite a bit.
And a few more of that.
I mean, we used one of the marbles and killed quite a few. I guess we literally killed 100. But
Yeah, I
we
guess
didn't.
they could have with marbles for sure.
I guess we can't assume we're special and got marbles that the other classes didn't get.
There are no arrows, though.
Huh?
There's no arrows,
No
laying
arrows?
around.
They do have a hunter on their team. So why would the hunter not?
No arrows.
Why don't
Interesting.
we go at the gate and see if there's any tracks or anything?
Or big footprints or something?
Yeah.
Okay, you go over to the gate and start looking around, and you see an army coming towards you from the northwest.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
We should get out of the way.
Yeah, 100%.
I assume we can't tell if it's an army of Draconians or devils or other people.
Looks like Draconians.
Alright,
From the
let's get out of the way. Coming
From
from
the northwest,
northwest.
like from Great Hen Tower area.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably get out of here, I guess. Where's this
Let's-
tree? I can't
Well,
figure out.
do we head more southeast or do we head more toward the tower? These guys are coming from the northwest, which means maybe the tree is where they're coming from.
We don't know that, though.
We don't know anything.
We don't know anything about the tree other than find it, right?
All right,
Mhm.
so which direction do you want to go first? Do you want to go
Southeast of the
southeast
tower. Should probably run away from those guys anyway, at least, right?
She
wanna
didn't
just-
find it.
head to the east and see where they go? Just kind of hide out in some trees or something?
Sure. Yeah, maybe they're gonna come here.
Well, they like blow a horn and start moving quicker toward you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's get out of the gate and
You're
start
getting
Yeah,
the
scout.
distinct impression they know you're here.
Let's go on and get.
We're just fleeing.
Yes.
Fighting an entire army?
Okay.
Yes,
We have
please.
our marbles, but yeah, let's do
Yeah.
our best to run. I'll
There
get
you
on
go.
Silas and just start booking it to the east.
Let's run and see if they follow us.
You're heading east? Okay.
I'll pick up
Oh.
Yarrow and put him on the back of Silas while I'm on him.
How long would you run before you would think about doing something else? Like 10 minutes? An hour?
I guess it depends on if we're losing them or not. If they're keeping the same pace, then we probably want to.
But at what point would that matter? Like 30 seconds in? Okay, 30 seconds in, they're
10
still coming
minutes.
toward you.
10
Okay.
minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, they're still coming toward
Okay. I feel like we should be running for way longer.
Oh, we're still running. It's just, do we use like a marble or something now?
Are we in danger? Are they kind of closing in?
you. You guys are pretty fast. They're not catching up.
We'll just keep booking it.
They have turned to come toward you.
Yeah, they know we're here.
What if they're friendly Draconians?
There are no.
Why don't you stay here and see and let us know later.
Mm,
Where are we gonna go? I say as I'm riding the back.
We can't, yeah, we can't do this for miles, can we?
Let's head this direction.
What's that?
That's southeast of Draconian Tower.
Okay. So you
Just to
guys,
see if we happen to run into a tree.
yeah, you guys get to there. You're moving for an hour. They're still behind you. And now you see. So there's one group here. Why don't I do this? Draconian on the map. And I want to make this token smaller because it's taking up too much space.
How many are there in this army, approximately? Can we tell?
About 200. Just don't want to take up so much space. So it's there. There is another group about here now coming toward you.
Hmm.
We're gonna die.
Yep.
Illusion?
We could delay it with an illusion,
Mm-hmm.
but where are we gonna run to? We just keep going this direction, right?
You do not see a tree.
Fudge.
I have a question about Mirage Arcane. It says you can make a difficult or impassable terrain, and even if they can see it, they physically interact with it. So does it still work even if they actually come across it?
You're saying does the illusion vanish if they step on the illusion?
Essentially, yeah. It doesn't sound like it. So you could make it like really difficult terrain of some kind, even though it's an
Let me
illusion.
read it. I haven't read it in a while. Okay. Spell does not disguise, conceal, or add creatures. So they'd still be able to see you. Yeah, so all of that is effective for the duration of the spell. Even if you know it's an illusion, because there's nothing in there that says Like there's no DC whatsoever, so it just works. So figuring out it's an illusion is no good. It's literally temporarily changing the terrain. It's an illusion because it's not permanent. But it's as real as it needs to be real.
But it's a 10-minute casting time.
Normally, does she have any fanciness to her? I don't remember.
It appears for an hour. Within that time, she may cast Mirage, Arcane, or Programmed Illusion. Once she has cast a spell, she returns home.
Yeah, so okay, it will still take her 10 minutes.
Hmm.
She doesn't have a faster casting. She's there for an hour, and while she's there, she can cast. I mean, from where they are, it would take them an hour to get to you.
No. Or you
Yeah,
could
they're
have it
still-
create like a.
But she could cast it in 10 minutes. I mean, you just leave her behind if you needed to.
That's true. She just disappeared.
That was my first thought.
And she could make like a pond or something, or a lake. All
Small
lakes is a mile square.
Well, even a mile square, though, is only going to slow them down.
We just need to get out of sight, though. Yeah.
Yeah, where are we gonna go?
We can go in a different direction and go invisible or something for however long.
For that matter, we could use that dust and just disappear and go somewhere else.
And I only go for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
How many dust do you have?
I think just one.
That's one per person, right? So there's 5 of us, 6 of us if we count Silas.
Guys,
Yeah.
I need you to help me be brave because there's a spider really close to me.
Oh no.
You got this.
Sudden
I'm
movements.
scared. No, I'm scared. He's on a candle. Oh,
do
how do
it.
I kill him? How do I
Burn him.
kill him?
Turn on the
Light,
candle.
light the
Light him on
candle.
fire.
Burn
your house down.
Use a lightsaber.
Oh my god, I don't know where he went. I tried to kill him and I kind of missed, and now I feel like he's gonna get me.
You
I
might.
need to take you.
They remember faces.
He knows.
Oh,
He knows.
no.
They hold grudges for sure.
Oh god. Well, they have 500 eyes.
Yeah.
Ugh. So he's memorized my face.
Yep.
Oh god. I'm freaking out.
There he is behind you.
I'm freaking out. I'm panicking. I'm gonna pretend I killed him. Okay, because I don't
You
see
got
him.
him. You got him.
I got him. Okay. He at least knows to fear me now.
You got him. But what is that on your shoulder? Oh, look out!
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue. Alright.
What
Sorry.
were we doing? We're trying to figure out where to go.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, I mentioned the dust or the disappearance thing.
the
She has
dust.
one.
Yeah.
Let's just keep moving. Let's just do the spell. Keep running. We should get some distance from him, right?
And if we can't run, we kill them all.
I mean, they're not catching us, right? And the terrain will slow them down enough. We'll beat them to the city. Are they gonna follow us all the way to the city?
Is that where we're gonna go? The city at this point?
I mean, I
I'm
think
free.
feel like that's our best bet to be safe. Or we can just use Guileless and set them all on fire with his cone.
Maybe we should.
You want to just kill them all instead?
Because, yeah, I mean, we don't want to lose time finding this tree.
Sure. Do we think the tree could possibly be more southeast, or do we think it's closer to the tower than we thought?
I don't know.
We could go
So
for a
we're
little bit
still in
longer
Fox.
south. Let's go southeast a little longer.
We still got more information from the people.
As I'm riding, I cast sending again.
You can keep doing it?
Yes.
Ask
It's
them if
only
they're the
level
ones that
3
cleared out the
spell.
camp, and if they know, if they did, where's the tree from there? If they didn't clear out the camp, how far in yards is it from your Jihan Tower?
So I cast Sending to that girl.
Was it a Galia or something?
Agalia Gloricus or something like that. Say, how far was the tree in the tower? Did you clear out a camp of about 100 Draconian? We found a camp of them all slaughtered. About, what was it, 6 miles from tower.
Okay, I'll do the best I can. Was he choppy as hell for everybody else?
No,
Not really.
he just talks like that.
He was like
It was a little for me.
he was
A little.
pausing, but he sounded fine to me. I understood all of that.
Want me to re-say it?
Okay, no,
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh.
Oh.
So okay, she
I mean-
says, the tree is like 3 miles southeast of Drahan Tower. No, we didn't do that.
Interesting. So the tree.
It's 3 miles what?
3
South?
miles is 1 hex. Southeast.
Teresa, did he say north?
I couldn't hear.
It's
It's right here.
probably like there or something around there.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
probably where they
yeah.
came from.
Yeah, let's go right through him.
Now we have a problem with who else killed these Draconians, and are they good or bad? And are the Draconians not actually bad? Who knows?
Mm.
They're just controlled.
I mean,
So
they're
I'll
definitely
yell.
controlled.
Yeah, I think they're definitely controlled too, but
Try to yell the rules to everyone as we're running or riding for me.
you did chop up there. What did you say?
I say I'll yell what the answer was. The sending answer was to everybody else.
Okay.
Harry, you want to murder him or you want to run through him?
Hold and murder, or distract and hope they take the distraction.
You're not supposed to kill them.
Because we can make it look. We can do the other spell, programmed illusion. Do a 30-foot cube that looks like a bunch of soldiers, or something like that. When they get close enough, or something. Anybody feel strongly about our decision here?
Nope.
Murder or illusion? Let's vote.
I vote illusion.
Murder.
Illusion.
Illusion.
Murder.
Tie.
No, that's 3-2.
2-3, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many have? Oh, that's not there.
Yeah. You said just the other way.
Yeah.
Silas raises a paw and goes, murder!
Where's Jote?
Wait, so you voted illusion, Chris, and then we won 3-2, and you want to make it even more difficult?
I thought there were 6 of us. I'm very
There's-
confused. There's 5 of us,
Yeah,
aren't
there's
there?
5.
Why would there be
I
6
can't.
of you? What are you talking
I said illusion won 3-2, and he goes 2-3.
Baruch, Jack is dead. There's only 5 of you.
He's right here.
Stop bringing up bad
Yeah.
memories.
Can't you guys see him?
He's Jack still.
Technically, it's not. Oh, it is memory. You guys got your memories back. That's right. That was a bad idea.
So
You're just all
does
sad.
Does the
We're all
woman
crying.
we summoned decide what the illusion is?
It's up to, I mean, you guys can decide. It's your marble.
You have to like quickly tell her what we want her to do.
Yeah. Let's get her out here. Quick.
We want to look like a tree.
All right. Well, which one do we want to do? Difficult terrain with like, I don't know,
Something. Yeah.
whatever. Or the illusion. I was thinking we could do like something that looks like, you know, it activates when they get to a certain point, and it could
Can
be
it-
like there's arrows flying at them, and it looks like they're all being slaughtered, but they're not.
Does she only does terrain and stuff, or can she make it so like we're running the other direction or something?
She can do terrain, it seems like, and then she can do a 30-foot cube of an illusion.
Then just
You
have
only
us
do
like
one.
sit there, and we can just try to run through them, invisible or something.
You want to sit in the 30-foot cube, and the illusion
Yeah.
just makes it look like we're invisible? That's
Yeah,
actually a
then-
good idea.
Then difficult
And then we go-
terrain or something, or behind
No,
us.
well, she can't
She
do
only
both.
does one or the other.
Oh,
Yeah.
one or the other.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
either way.
We can.
So she
we-
does, if she does the terrain, can we make it a like a cliff, and then if they actually interact with it, they fall and get hurt?
Yeah. If they walk off it like idiots.
Oh, let me do that. Something like that.
Just do a
right?
cliff and
Yeah.
then just.
Yeah, a cliff. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good idea.
I guess they can fly though, can't they?
It can fly. Yeah. Okay. Phew. That was close. We almost fucked that up. I think
Well,
it'd
they
be
can't
interesting
all
to
they
say,
can't all
like,
fly though, right? Some of them didn't have wings.
Yeah, the weak ones. Yeah, let's just sit here, have them get closer. We do the illusion, we go invisible, and we run 10 minutes the other direction.
what do you want the illusion to look like?
Us. Or us dead, or I don't know, something.
No, not us dead.
Us
It could
running in a
look-
different direction?
It's only
Can't make
30
people.
feet.
Can't make people.
Us?
Hmm.
Can't make people?
On the programmed illusion one?
Oh, programmed illusion. Okay. Yeah, like Scooby Doo's crew.
You
It's
got
only,
Guy
it's
Linus
only a
in there.
30-foot, only a 30-foot cube though.
It's only 30-foot cube, and physical interaction with the image reveals it to be illusory.
So we
Yeah,
could
like
make
we-
it us like sitting here waiting to fight them or something.
Yeah.
But as soon as they hit us with anything,
Right. Like if we got hit with like an arrow or something from distance.
and with 200 of them or whatever, it would be pretty quick.
I feel like
Yeah, as soon as good.
I don't know. That's hard.
That's really hard.
I mean, you could make it look like we're waiting here to fight, and then if we use the dust or something to turn invisible, we run the other way. By the time they figure it out, we might be able to be far enough away.
Be clear, we have one dust.
I know.
Okay, so how would the rest of us be invisible?
It works for everyone
It does.
within like 10 feet.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was one per person. Okay. Gotcha.
Within 10 feet of you. But it's not very long. 2d 4 minutes.
We gotta run fast.
Yeah, it's
So
Oh,
the
well,
range is 120 feet. So 120 feet away, it'll trigger the trap or the trigger the illusion. We could just say it's like 30 feet worth of soldiers with like, I don't know, bows or something like that to make them at least pause. And then we go invisible behind the illusion. So they can't see us go invisible.
go the other way.
And then we dart west.
Yeah.
Do it. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
I like that.
Baruch, make an Arcana check.
Bum, 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 bum.
They don't appear to be tracking you visually.
They're not tracking us visually?
Doesn't seem like it.
How are they tracking us then?
I mean, they're coming toward you from 3 miles away. Like, you guys should be very hard to see, especially, like, leaving the tent and everything the way you did. And both of these groups are just coming right for you.
Huh.
Irene, did you take something from those tents?
You know that locate creature
You know I did.
only works within 1,000 feet. 3 miles is like 15,000 feet. So it can't be that.
Smell us, perhaps?
Locate
All right.
object is also a thought.
All right, I changed my vote to murder.
That many people?
Why did you change your vote to murder?
We have two more.
Oh, so
two
follow
attack-
us wherever we go? Yeah.
It just seems way more complicated if they're using a locate creature, locate object, or some other or if Cyrene stole an item that they can just track 100% of the time.
I took was the book.
I don't believe you.
Or do we just go back to Poly Draken and see what we can find out and let them deal with the
We gotta get to that
army?
tree, man.
Assuming they're not surrounded. I know. Well, we have to go back out.
We gotta do this now, or else they're gonna encircle the city.
So there's 2 armies, so is it 200 guys now? There was 100 in the first army, I thought.
Both of them are about 200.
Both of them are about to. So we got 400 guys?
Let's marble it up.
A lot of guys.
We're good for a
Mhm.
couple hundred.
All right, that's Guilinus
Oh.
is the one that makes the most sense. So let's let them get close and then do a 90-foot cone of his whatever thingy that he does.
Oh wow. We're really gonna fucking kill these people? Okay.
All right, well,
He
what's your idea?
did tell us to run if we came across the army, though.
Let's okay. Okay. Well, do you want to run all the way to the city then?
Did he know that we had the marbles when he told us to run?
He gave them to us.
So then, yeah, we should run.
He wanted us to use the marbles to smash the armies if we got into a fight with them.
Well, he'd
What do you-
rather us not have to kill them, but if we have to,
I think we had to kill these ones.
kind of feel like time is of the essence.
Alright.
We voting again? Either run to the city or kill them, right?
Yeah.
Who wants to escape to the city?
Me. Probably the only one.
Seems
Thinking
like
about
it.
it.
Damn.
You know, change his mind. You thinking about it?
400 guys? That's a lot of guys to take.
That's
We
what I'm
got a
saying.
golem that blows
100.
up. We got a dragon, and we got who's the last one do?
The warriors or whatever.
What are the warriors?
Isn't it like riding guys who are riding shit or whatever?
Yeah. High Lord,
Uh,
Knight Commander, and a company of Crystal Dragonborn.
yeah, riding
Drake's
crystal
10
drakes.
minutes.
Doesn't mean we'll have them if we need to fight at the tree or whatever.
That's true.
Crystal drake, one riding crystal drakes. That's pretty
I
good.
mean, what if we just use the crystal dragonborn riding crystal drakes to just fight them, and then we just continue to run while they fight them?
Yeah, try that.
I like that idea.
Fine.
Give us another 10 minutes of movement plus. Maybe they'll lose track. Maybe we'll get far enough away or whatever they're using won't track us anymore.
They're gonna come at us till we're dead until someone puts their book back.
Till
Could
someone
we-
what?
I don't know.
Did you say
Push
someone
the-
poops their book bag?
Yes.
No, puts the book back.
Oh, the book.
Could we use
Yeah, poops the
In their-
book bag.
In their poopy book bag.
what if we wait until they get closer and then we use the Mirage Arcane spell to like make it like a thick
Goo?
goo or I was thinking like thorns or something, and then we also use the company of Crystal Dragonborn, and then we run. So then they're kind of stuck in there and having to fight those guys while we get the hell out of there.
Sure. Let's do it.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck the Dragonborn.
Okay, so what do you do?
Guess we're far enough south.
Use the Mirage person first, because might take some time.
Yeah, because it's a 10-minute casting duration.
They're both 10 minutes.
What was
No,
this one time?
they last for 10 minutes.
No, they'll arrive for 10
Drakes.
minutes.
Right.
Oh, okay, you're right.
They'll show up immediately and they'll last for 10 minutes. The illusion will be there for an hour. Or wait, she will be there for up to an hour.
This tree's gonna die before we
Spell
do
is
it.
cast.
Die
Possibly.
of old age.
The spell lasts for 10 days. So we wait until they get closer, and then as they're getting, like 15 minutes away or something, we summon her, have her cast, like, how about a thorny thicket or something? With, like, really sharp thorns. And she can cast it right when they are getting in the area, and then we use the other marble to have those guys go attack them.
Yeah, and they can attack the ones flying, trying to get around the thicket that way.
Yeah.
That's
The
what
ones
we
that
do.
can't fly.
Lock it in.
All right.
I mean, somebody's got to actually tell me.
He said we wanted to wait till 15 minutes away. Are they 15 minutes away?
Okay, so you're just going to stand there.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
standing there until the which group? This one?
Yeah,
Is the other
whichever's
one
near.
just going to stop?
The other one's a little further away.
Yeah, so the closer one.
Okay. So you're waiting until this group is like 15 minutes away. Okay. All right. That's where we're
Now
at.
we use this marble.
Okay.
And have her cast Mirage Arcane. Takes 10 minutes to summon like a super thorny thicket.
Okay. So a
Right
mile
where
of
they'll-
thorny thicket.
Yeah,
Like right where
like
they
right
are.
where they'll, well, where
Okay.
they'll be when it gets summoned. Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, as best we can tell.
Yep. Okay.
And then wait the 10 minutes.
Okay. You
So
wait
they
the
keep
10
coming
minutes.
that direction.
Yeah. So the thorns appear on them.
Yep, and then we use
Is this
this
gray?
one
Okay.
for them to go fight those guys and the other group when they get there.
Flying.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Go.
they can't fly.
Oh, I thought they were riding drakes or something.
Yeah, they're riding drakes.
Well, to just keep them distracted, like the ones that get out of the thicket, they don't have to go into the thicket.
Oh, are drakes not what I'm thinking of?
Guess not.
What are drakes? Are they like
Oh, let me get a picture.
horses? I was picturing like
Of
a
one. This
wyvern,
is,
I think.
Is, oop, hold on, I'm gonna get a picture of a. Just save it. Okay, yeah, that's a picture of a blue drake.
Yeah. I'm not sure that helps us.
Were you thinking of a wyvern?
I was, yeah.
Well, I mean, some of these guys are going to get out of the thicket, and then the other group's going to get out, so they can fight them. That was my thought.
Just wait.
And
They
then-
can wait on our side of the thicket. Once they get through, then they'll fight them. Or like wait for them to get through so they're at advantage.
Yeah, the ones that are escaping the thicket, they can fight.
Kind of like holding their lances out for when they break through the thicket.
Yeah. And in the meantime, we book it.
Or all weekend.
Southwest.
All right, and we'll use the powder or whatever. Well, we don't need to use the powder because they'll track us anyway.
Okay, which direction are you going?
Let's go southwest, right, and get around them.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head that way for an hour. As it starts to get dark, you see this group leave this camp and start heading toward you.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, let's continue west.
The soldiers that you call do destroy that group entirely. And this group got slowed down, so I'm not going to move them right now. Or this group got slowed down, so I'm not going to move them. Or rather, this is where they would have gotten slowed down, so I'll put them there. So they are farther away from you than they were.
I say
Okay.
we just head right for the tree.
It's so, yeah.
Okay, it's getting dark. You guys move for another hour. The sun has gone down. And these guys are just trying to chase you. This group would follow you, so they would end up there. They didn't head directly to you because you were turning. Okay?
Yeah,
To
we
the
just
tree.
used 2 marbles.
Tree.
Keep going north.
Okay. When you get there, so a half hour, this isn't this big. I just made it so that I could see it filling the whole tile. But when you get within about 1.5 miles of this tree, 2 things happen. Number one, suddenly this big ass fucking tree with no leaves appears in front of you, as if it was invisible before. It's not that quite big, or not quite that big, but it's like twice as big at least as like a great redwood in California. And it has no leaves. The other thing is it gets really fucking cold all of a sudden. There's no snow or anything, but it's real cold.
Do we see the tree? Do we see anything around the tree?
Yes. There are soldiers in between you and the tree. This time it's more like 100.
Okay. Charge with a golem or Diaphanous? What do you think, guys?
Well, what'd you say was that there?
100
What?
soldiers are in between you and the tree.
Yeah, fuck them up.
Meaning
Is it
Diaphanous?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Create a path through them if we can.
How far can I throw a marble?
It says on the marble.
Oh.
60 feet. Or, yeah, we don't have anyone with slingshot proficiency, so.
What if he winds up real good?
You have plenty of people with slingshot proficiency. What are you talking?
I don't know if you have any
Yes, simple
slingshots, though,
weapon.
I guess.
I don't think
Sorry.
we have any.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any
Did
slingshots.
we get any slingshots?
I have a magic gun.
There was like $1 slingshots on sale. You guys didn't buy one.
Can he shoot it out of his magic gun?
No.
Ooh.
Damn.
It would blow up in the gun, and a dragon would appear in his mouth.
It would be the first
Huh.
time.
I even have a fling spell. Fling. A whippet spell.
Use telekinesis, but I don't think.
I
That's
mean,
very
he's
fast.
real fast. He's an
I think
ancient
you just
dragon.
gotta toss it.
Yeah, I guess I could just whip it at 60 feet.
Let's see
long
how
as-
fast. His fly
I guess
speed is 80 feet.
We could be like 200 feet away when I throw it.
How long does he last?
He just has a strafing run with 90-foot cone of radiant breath, it says.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, just when we get
Hey,
close
use it.
enough, toss it out.
All right, let's do it. Get close enough. Chuck him.
Yep. He takes them all out. You got a clear run to the tree.
Head to the
Hooray.
tree.
Tree
Go,
it.
go, go!
Okay. You guys get to the tree. Okay. Let's see. Got it. Okay. There we go. Good. That. Okay. You guys roll up to this big ass tree. And you see standing around it are 4 of those Draconian dreadnoughts, the big guys that you'd fought before, along with 2 other creatures. One is some kind of large-sized oh wait, I can show you a picture. Yeah, that'll work. You see that?
Mm.
He's large. He's a bug. He's wearing armor. The other one, the other guy, is medium sized and looks to be a dwarf. And behind the tree is a person-sized standing mirror. You know, one of those like big mirrors that has its own legs that can turn on a central pivot. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
No.
They
No.
can flip back and forth?
Yeah.
That kind of mirror?
Like push
Yeah.
it forward and pull it back.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, see it again?
Okay.
The mirror like flips forward and backward,
Okay.
like it can swing,
Okay.
like a dog door kind of,
Ah.
but all the way around, unlike a dog door.
Why are some of you hurt? Why don't you have your hip?
We fought the devil, right? Or did we rest after that?
No, we
You
did.
guys take a short. Everybody take a short rest.
Oh, short rest.
I'm just gonna put Silas at max. You guys were looking around in that one tent for an hour. So that way you'll also get back whatever you. Okay. Okay, the mirror I was talking about is up here.
I can't see anything.
Can't see.
I can.
Yeah, I can.
Aren't you special?
Yep.
Yeah, why the fuck can't you see? I can tell you can't see. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I think I. Oh yeah.
Dark
Okay.
vision?
Who has stuff that causes light?
I have an item that's not activated, but it can.
Okay, well, as you get close to this tree, it's pitch black. So would you light it up or would you stay blind?
Pretty easy.
I would take the sword out.
I would light it up.
It's pretty easy to decide.
I can't see.
Do you want to see? And he's having trouble deciding.
Oh, it'll be a
So
target.
Teresa, your sword is lit?
Yes.
Okay. Is it 40-20? Or 20-20, rather, I mean? Like, what's the distance say? 15-50.
I don't think you'd be a target because they're in the dark too, which means they can see in the dark, which means none of us would look any different than you.
So, Teresa, you see the difference in color? Everything that's
Yeah.
black and white, you're seeing using dark.
Okay, so that's why I can see everything. I got you.
Yeah. Whereas for Travis, he can see normal in darkness, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
Us.
And then
Spanshi, didn't you
Yarrow-
have something too?
I
Yes,
have
vision.
the
Yeah, I
necklace
just have
of
good
light.
dark vision.
That's right.
How much light does the drift globe do? Light or daylight? Which one are you doing?
The brighter one.
Which one do you think is brighter?
Light or daylight spell? Daylight?
Yeah. So 60-60 for you. Oh, it's fucking bright here.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you lit up almost the whole fucking map. Smashy, would you have a light too or no?
Yeah,
Just in
I think
case.
I would turn mine on just in case.
Okay, what's the is it a light spell?
Yeah, it's a light spell, 20-foot radius.
20.
Oh wait,
Okay.
it's 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they might. I mean, they could always attack the drift, so it's a good idea to do that. Does anybody want to guess who's behind this at this point?
Lemmius, the whale.
That fucking
Cold
whale.
and it's cold and it's dark.
The hell plane?
The hell? There's a hell plane? Okay,
Hell
it comes.
plane?
It's dropping bombs. Oh no, it's the hell plane.
Oog? Titan of Darkness?
Cat chlamydia?
Moneth. Oh, wait a second. Nikita, Titaness of Night. Also a tree.
Ah.
You knew that the whole time.
Look in the pictures.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's perfect. That's
Also, he goes. Also, she's a tree.
That's
like,
her. She's
all of a sudden
a
I'm like,
tree.
wait a second, that was a tree.
Tree on some island I have written down.
Chris has written down tree on some island.
It wasn't
Huh.
in the list of the other guys bulleted out. It was in the 10
Oh
dead.
man, that's great. Okay, I don't want to start this for 15 minutes and then end. So we will get into this next time. That's so funny. Tree on some island.
I did not see that.
God damn
man.
it!
Right there.
Yeah, you guys couldn't see because I forgot I made the map like dark on purpose. And that's why she doesn't have any leaves, because she blocks the light.
Clearly, they're the ones that cleared that camp.
Yeah. But why would they do that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
But this is definitely a fight. These guys want to kill you as soon as you get here. So
But you
we're
know
gonna
what?
have to
Kill us.
see how that. Everybody always wants to kill us. Okay, I don't think we use the thingy.
No, I had
So
it.
Yarrow still has it. Okay, so next week we will deal with that, and depending on how far we get, there's a potential for a lot of lore next week.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Okay. Anything else?
Um,
When are we
Nope.
doing the other game? When are we transitioning into that?
We haven't set a date for that yet, but my idea was we would get this story to a place that makes sense to pause, and then switch to the other game, and we would be doing that on Mondays instead.
Okay.
But no, the plan was never to do both at the same time.
Yeah, no, I think I just misput it.
I wouldn't be able to do that. Most of us wouldn't want to.
No, I can't.
So I was going to put it on pause. But Nate's been asking me since the last time we did one, and that was when I think that was your wedding, Ryan. Right?
Could
Isn't
have
that why
been,
you were
yeah.
gone?
he was in Japan, I think.
Yeah.
Was it this year though? I was gone for a month.
No,
it was a while
Oh,
ago.
okay, it was a while ago. It might have been
Last
then.
year?
It was like 2 years ago. Yeah.
I think it was 2 years ago.
That wouldn't have been. My wedding was 2017. This is probably just the last time I was there for a trip.
You were there
yeah,
for a
you went-
while.
Yeah, you were there for a long time though. I don't know.
Like you were
That
there for like
was-
A month?
a while. Yeah.
Yeah, that was last year. I was there quite a long time.
I'm pretty sure it was
let me
last
look
year.
at my playlist because I've
Like January of that year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we
Oh.
hadn't moved into our new house yet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah, okay, so it was last year. Oh my god.
Because I remember
It
you were
is-
back, Ryan, for a while, and we were still playing that other game.
It is practically 2 years, though.
Yeah, it was all. It
Yeah.
was 22 months
Almost
ago.
2 years.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, so we did that, and Nate's been asking me ever since he wanted to do another one, and I was like, all right, well, we can do it. I just got to get Pact of Diaphanous to a point where we can take a pause.
It was really fun. That last one. I think Ryan will like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you will.
Yeah. So, and I
You still change
posted.
the pace.
I made a new room on Discord called Space. If anybody hasn't
God.
seen that, and it has.
And she hates space.
Oh well, she's gonna be really scared then.
Yeah.
No rooms.
So I have the the summary of like what's going on, and then you guys have to. Everybody's going to be one of the 8 roles. And I expect a bunch of people to die, so you're probably going to have to take over a different
Hooray.
character after you die. But
That's cool.
the plan is for it to be a little bit brutal, like people are supposed to die in the story.
Team leader never dies, so I'll live.
Let's all be
Yeah,
leader.
that's right. Team leader is never the first one to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's murder him.
What?
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 Who said that?
Eh? Meh?
All right.
That would be so.
Chris is going to be.
Yeah, just thinking, like, I want to be someone that I shouldn't be.
You should
So what I
be
should-
the weapons
Biologist?
expert.
Oh God.
Chris is
Taking
going to be
back
the
to
one that
Left 4
kills us
Dead.
all.
Left 4 Dead, man. Chris would kill me every
Well,
time we fucking played.
actually, he should be the team leader because that's the thing he
Oh,
should least do.
God.
She's a medic.
I don't know.
Chris
You
is
do a
a
pretty
medic
good
that
job
only
healing
heals
in this
himself.
game. In this game, you do a pretty good job healing. Like,
Yeah.
But I'm a bad medic. I skipped
In that
medical school.
right? Yeah, you're the bad boy.
he didn't.
The bad
He
boy of the
didn't go to
hospital.
medical
I
school.
went to space.
Went to
Well, in his
space,
thing,
that's
it's like he normally wouldn't need a medic, but it's better to have a medic and need one than not have a medic and not need one, or whatever he said. And then he gets paid a lot of money. Turns out Chris didn't even go to medical school.
right.
He's just getting paid a ton of money.
I learned my degree in prison
He's a
for
prison
murder.
medic. I killed all my patients.
I killed all my patients, and I went to jail for it. That's where I learned how to be a doctor after killing all my patients. All right,
No one can
guys.
hear you scream in space.
Well, it depends on if there's air.
Did you say, can you eat ice cream in space?
No one can hear you scream in space.
Right.
I'm not going if we can't.
So anyway,
You
there'll
think-
be more information posted over time, but those are the only things that were solid. Yeah, when we get and we may be getting close to that already. When like this mission is over, that may be the time to do it. So
Okay.
it might be sometime in November. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.